you know, problems that Junior may face in terms of not having a lot of prac and also the communication. But we'll get more into that later because Art has been tapped out of the round towards the Palace. And look at the space taken by Boomich, who was climbing right up in the back line. Now the B stack comes in for Navi. They've read it well, and they've got a flank to confirm. Flash for Perfecto, but he will only wait for the second one. There it is, and he pops in with damage. Can't kill him though. Knifes out. Junior finishes him, but he will get traded by Symple, so not living for long. And this B site is full of Navi players.
Yeah, they're all in. They're all rotating. Yuri doing what he can, but it's all onto him with low HP. Back of the bomb site tagged up. And looking like a Navi round is inevitable. Trapped in. No one can seem to kill him, but finally Symple will. And already the Symple v Junior tally standing at 1-0 to Symple.
Against NIP. Junior was also looking good there as well, but Art catching the jumping Perfecto and doubling up. It's one gun. It's only one gun, but he's done everything they need and more. 3 kills into the B-bomb site, and that might just be the save.
Exchange blows, but ultimately neither victor is found, and this B play is already read into by Navi. They've got Symple here to supplement the B hold. Trying to put up some light resistance. Perfecto still in the apartments. Junior dropped by Symple again. That's 3-0 now. Electronic over at the bench has also moved into position, and in the blink of an eye, it's only Yuri left in amongst the chaos. The quick rotate around, it's opened up, and he's trying to find a little bit more. A play on the cards. Boomich all the way back in CT. But Furia are moving in for the kill. Boomich needs to put on a bit of a showing here, and there's almost the double. Yuri still alive. Symple's nailed a shot onto Vinny, and he's still raining in death from afar. Flamey will be there to deny that bomb plant, and suddenly Art's AWP is really starting to feel the pressure. Junior holding for a CT swing that just isn't getting given to him. Art tries to jump down for the kill. But Navi is showing a great deal of restraint. The bomb now goes down. Art's quick on the trigger, and the double up is in. Art's on for the ace, and there is a reason that you give this guy the big guns in these rounds. Junior now left up in the 1v1, and he's got to finish what Art so meticulously started with that AWP. Junior tucked in at the firebox, spotted by Flame. He doesn't have armor to hide behind, so he's got to nail this shot, and he will close it out for Furia. 2-2 towards this site early on, but it's still only too strong. Symple's Deagle nails the first. And a second. Symple, dear oh dear, he's made matters more complicated now for Furia than they were hoping for. Suddenly Navi are very interested in going for this retake. The site, while it has been given over, bomb's not down yet, and Art exposes himself to the short peak. The numbers starting to dwindle. It's Queserato and Junior left alive for the Furia T side. That bomb still hasn't been planted yet. Finally, the numbers are getting plugged in. Symple took this challenge to his throne personally. Finally, Junior will come in with his first kill onto Symple in this game, and that leaves it in a 2-on-2. In Queserato side by side, trying to edge this one across the line for Furia. AK in the hands of Electronic from short. That's from Art's dead body, and it's over Queserato's dead body. Now Junior last up. Missed shot from Electronic, but he does correct in time, and the defuse is in. The Force by Wars showing no signs of slowing down as Navi come in with a third.
Junior and Junior and Art versus Symple. But it's been smoked off, and Furia move up into A.
They're going through the smoke. They're barreling in. Electronic, while he does hold for 2, weapons now retrieved. It might continue. It might be a Fury around unless Boomich can hold the line. He has opened up with the first, but there's more where that came from. More to worry about. They fake him out with the scout throw. Flamey's peek from CT is in with another, and it's Junior asked to step up and clutch again versus Navi. This time, looking to get it over the line. 1-for-1 in these clutch attempts to wins. Time only got 10 seconds. Does have the bomb, but no safe space to get it planted in. There's the peek from CT, and at this point, Junior needs the kills. They've played with their food, and this should be the round locked in while Junior gets away with the AK. That is the only saving grace there.
If he plays too safe, Junior can plant. And so he finds that perfect balance of causing a distraction to weigh down the clock. In through the smoke, Vinny runs, and now Furia explode into the A site. Boomish is going to be drawing in attention, but hiding at the back of the site is Simple. He is the fly in the ointment. He is the last player you would expect here, and Vinny's cleared out another. They are not going to be ready for this one. Simple, can he stop the plant? It is not for him. He's got to go around, moving through. There it is, and double up for Simple, causing chaos inside of A, swinging for a third. Art trades and looks to spray with the Galil, but it's Perfecto perfecting his shots for 2 as well. Oh, Junior, someone needs to call it. He's CT. It's the kill feed, and no one tells him.
Tronic, the man to try and stand between them all and this A bomb site. Back of CT, but Junior is homed in. They're closing the gap. Piece by piece, they approach this position. There are rotations already moving in for NAVI. One plant looking to come through. Junior drops that over to Yuri in the site, but he's caught repositioning. That bomb can't go down now. This is a big problem for Furia. They've got to bail themselves out, because inside of this site, NAVI are moving in for the kill. Vinny has just bailed Yuri out, and so it's left to Flamey. Oh, the peak is in. And Furia, a stellar recovery. Furia moving in. Easy does it on the approach. Finally, they push through this apartment smoke, and they make their presence known. Set up over in the market is Electronic. He's good for the first. Now into this deadly crossfire between Short and Jail. Perfecto loses his teammate short side, but continues to find kills, protecting this B bomb site and denying this take from Furia. It forces them to look for answers elsewhere.
Yeah, the hesitation, right? The waiting in apps gives Electronic time to rotate, even if it's not Simple, who's still sat on CT, and now going back to the right position. Well, that third man at least baits them into the crossfire. Electronic's not done. He drops the bomb, and Boomish swings out from default at the right time as well. Far more patient.
And so this cold, slow play out of NAVI, doing anything to avoid giving over a 4-on-4, is forcing Furia into a B commitment. Simple wins his fight over Art. So one of these AWPs removed from the round. Flamey spots these Palace players as well, and the short play has been dismantled by Simple single-handedly. The rest of the gang can't get out of the apartment, and for Junior, saving is the only option left. It's a flawless round for NAVI.
That hero AK again, but the nade is chunky, and there's more where that came from. Boom goes Junior out of the round to Flamey. Art does to get the trade, but Simple missing a shot. And again, Art shows us that all you need is one weapon, and suddenly Furia have the advantage. They may be low, they may be underarmed, but scavenging guns left, right, and center, and even boosting into the window.
That's the thing about Furia, they're scrappy. They make these rounds work even when they shouldn't. And so for NAVI now, playing this sound Counter-Strike, where they're just trying to hang back, they need to hold on. Boomich needs to deliver from this close angle. He sees the barrel, and there's only one for it. It's going to fall to Perfecto. This guy is often good in these clutch scenarios when it becomes, you know, a moment for him to steal away, a moment where it's just Perfecto versus the world. This is where you can get a lot of mileage out of him, but he's read this wrong. Furia have changed their course up through short and into an empty B bomb site. The realization going to dawn on Perfecto a little too late. Now the question becomes, does he even want to give this a go? The money's there for NAVI regardless. He can look to go for this one, but he decides against it. He plays the long game.
It is this team, and they can buy full. They just don't have the util on Yuri. Getting quick out mid is Art, but Boomish is ahead of the smoke, and he's going to be able to deal with it. Fast out the ramp now. It's just getting puggy. It's getting loose. It's getting dangerous, and NAVI are punishing every player in every position. Bomb dropped back a ramp. 2-on-4 for the end of the half, and NAVI are making it look easy.
Junior going up into Palace, but up against him on the other side is Simple with that AWP. It's the play for Junior. He's waiting for that smoke to fade. Simple's getting up close and personal with his AWP. He's taking this vendetta personally.
Nah.
He's going up. He's looking for Junior.
Simple's the only player that actually regularly plays Balk with an AWP. But it might punish him.
Junior's not checking. They're right next to each other. Junior, your idol is in front of you, and he's dealt with Queserato right under your nose and then gets out of there. Junior's kicking himself. He could have had that. He could have had that one in the bag, and now it's just him alive in a 1v4 again. Another clutch falling onto the shoulders of Junior, and this weight might be far too much for him to bear. 35 seconds left. The bomb dropped back at T-ramp and under NAVI control. And they're just looking to silence him out of the round, out of the game. It's NAVI. Let's see if Furia are able to hit the ground running here and now. Kcerato jump peek in the window. Just missed the timing on Perfecto and Flamey getting out through the lower tunnels. NAVI have seized this mid control. And Vinny is dropped by Symple on that P250. A far short play on the cards for Boomich. He's deep in towards this B bomb site, but he fakes them out, jumping back. And he has drawn players towards B, made them interested in it. NAVI still set up with a player in Con and one in Palace. This looked like it was destined to go towards that A bomb site with this Palace lurk from Electronic. Ooh. And Boomich is still keeping Furia interested in B. Now they spot a player in window. Now they see this Con split. And it dawns on Furia a little too late that this is the A commitment for Junior and Yuri.
But there's so many spots to check. Can he hit the shot? Ooh. No, Junior continues to spray. And a 5-on-3 again. Furia take heavy advantages once more. Last time it was a 4-on-2. No problem in converting. This should be similar.
Yeah, there is this Con lurk that can look to come in from Perfecto, but he needs to hit a good timing if it wants to find the results needed to get NAVI out of this. And instead, Yuri sees it early. Numbers really starting to dwindle now. Boomich out through the ramp, first man in, first man down, and it's Symple with 15 seconds left.
Player sits, mollied off. NAVI stuck behind the ramp, but Perfecto with a pick coming in from under.
Yeah, now they know about this Con lurk, so these players need someone to be keeping an eye on Connector. The Junior mollied out of the window. He's got to reposition. Suddenly, Art feels like he's forced to take a fight in amongst all the pressure. With Connector left wide open, Yuri's got to watch so many angles at once. And NAVI even read this lower flank from Kcerato. It's Junior up against the world. Back here in CT. With NAVI tucking tail and running back towards that B bomb site. They get that 12th round.
B is free. It's only Kcerato. He's going to drop his smoke, but he's not got a weapon for the job. They're going to chase him down. Perfecto going through with his knife out. Kcerato's now been given an upgrade with no trade. They've really ballsed this one up. Kcerato has just torn them apart. Bomb dropped, and he should have never been able to hold on to that bomb site alone. He had no teammates, and now he's surrounded by them.
Oh, well, he could have picked up the man advantage there. I think the double swing would have just put that immediately back into a 4-on-4. So he's done well to get out of there. Now going back, and it's almost the collateral, the USP dink. It doesn't finish the job. Junior, meanwhile, will pick up Symple on his entry out through the ramp, dropping the bomb in the process as well, and setting Furia up for round number 11. Flamey toppled, Vinny in with a second peek, and probed the apartment. So they had the early information that NAVI had left B. There are 4 players for Furia at this A side of the map. Symple doubling up, but Junior still fighting, still a nuisance as Symple is destroying everybody else. They get past that A-bomb site defense with 4 strong there for Furia. Symple just bursts the doors down. And there's no area of the map that isn't being watched. Junior, he takes it upon himself to try and be the difference maker in the opening of this round, pushing the lower tunnels and holding for this swing. He doesn't get given a second chance by Electronic, who nails the opener. And now Boomich spots more players pouring into these lower tunnels. NAVI know they've got another kill trapped here. And even though gets the first, he's pincered in middle, there's danger, in front of him there's danger, and beneath him there is fire, but somehow he's still alive. Perfecto can't seem to find him. You need to get yourself out of here, and he lands the tag, but it's not the kill, it's not enough. Vinny all alone has dispatched a Flamey at least, but now they know where this last player resides.
Bomb needs to rotate back out if that is the case. There's no time. 25, and now Perfecto's position null and void as is Symple with the bomb. It's dropped up in Palace. This is a done round. There's nothing NAVI can do about it. They're going to try, they're going to guess, but they can't get back to Palace, and Electronic just has to hold on to his gun. Ooh, that was an ugly round for NAVI for sure on an island like that. So they just hold on passive to middle. Art brings the heat down under, and he only gets 1. Electronic has been so good at trading this underpass control. Poor Perfecto, but you can't win them all. Sometimes sacrifices must be made, and that is
picking up the pace. There's 30 seconds. NAVI, it doesn't want to fall apart due to time again. Yuri has to make a stand. He's in with the first, and he reads the Palace peak. A little bit of damage done in the spray, but it's Simple to find the next. And with it, that bomb has been given safe passage to get into the site. Bomb now planted just in the nick of time. Junior and Vinny, 2v2 versus Simple and Flamey. Simple not giving up this bomb site yet. And so now it is just Junior looking desperately to flush these players out of the site, but time is not on his side. And as he walks out, he's so ready for Simple here, and Simple lands the shot to close it out for NAVI. Aggression coming through, and Vinny and Art together, side by side, deal with the players tasked with holding on to lobby. Suddenly NAVI are very, very restricted in terms of their movements. They still have T-Roof, and they still have players outside, but that's really the extent of it. You can't rely on a lobby play now. Furia have a lot of information to go off of. Art has just missed this timing, but he catches it the second time around. So that's Simple removed. What do Boomich and Perfecto even do? At least these are the guys with all the utility, but that kind of goes both ways. The aim punch plays into it. They lose all the utility that Boomich had before he even gets to drop any. And Perfecto's like, well, I got this Molotov. I may as well do some stuff with it. Flashes in, and now he just gave away where he is, so they all rush the lobby to try and kill him, and there it is. Furia get the pistol. And now Junior only has a USP. He went for that like flusher-esque anti-eco strat. It does come back to hurt you if you lose these man advantages, but luckily enough the rest of his team seeming to have his back here as Art nails another over in the double doors. Art's just gone on a bit of a tear there to round this out.
They're going to try and meet him on B through ramp. Boomich waits. Oh, they had no idea he was still there. And Vinny only gets one on the ramp room, giving NAVI the path to B, the path to plant. 3 kits for Furia, playing it a lot safer this time around, unsurprisingly. As long as Boomich can hold the vent, though. Oh, that could have been everything. Instead, it's only damage. And now Simple and Flamey have to finish the job.
Temple's not in the kind of mood where he's messing around, though, and he's hit a great timing onto these players in decon. Are they going to check for him? Simple could snatch this whole round away. Has removed the first that was Yuri. Now they push into the site. Flamey has just missed the information, but now he gets it. Simple set up in window. The bomb planted for him. This is a rough spot to be in, and they know it on the Furia side. Simple is taking heads off right now.
With how Furia are playing right now, Junior's waiting. Oh, electronic jumps. He popped out before the smoking garage bloomed as well, so free kill, but Boomich does respond by getting outdoor. He's been very cheeky in this position. Keserato with the shotgun, and it nails 2 shots into Perfecto. They're spamming him through. Flamey sends Art flying back down the vent, and Boomich has gained a lot of ground. They just ignore Keserato. They go, fine, you want the lobby? You can have the lobby. Simple's waiting in the door with the bomb. He can't afford to die, but he's got no plan to move right now while Keserato clears corners that have no one in. Flamey continues to put down pain on this A site. Does Simple know that Keserato has made it out? Because if he does not, this bomb will never make it to the site.
Keserato is in the swing position in this round, like the guy who could uproot this entire thing for NAVI. And Simple has been checking this on a timing, so whether or not he's anticipated... Oh, the timing, but he's back on it! Keserato with the correction, dropping that bomb. And with so little time, they need to deal with him now because Junior's coming in on this outside lurk. Boomich, the man who opened the round up, now is to be the one to close it out. Just Junior left to get past. He tries to run the AWPer down, but Junior holds the line. Oh, you feel that pressure to keep moving if you're Junior, and there's the peek from heaven. Simple nails the shot, winning the AWP head-to-head. Setting NAVI up in a 5-on-4. Art's even caught trying to get into the vents.
What?
Don't know how they've been able to recover this round, but they have. They're into a 3-on-3. It's this heaven lurk from Electronic that could tear this round away. But in the site, Vinny has his eyes up on the heavens. And so now it's Simple moving in close with the AWP, up in the face of the man in the bomb site, and Keserato is gone. Now the 1v1, Art very, very low from his engagement earlier on versus Electronic. Simple, all that's left to do is finish the job that his mate started, and Art on this lengthy rotation in through the lobby. Simple not moving a muscle. Surely there is no way that Art can win this. Simple might have done it. Might have made the 1v3 happen.
Oh, he's very jittery. He's looking in every direction. Where is Art coming from? Where could he be coming from? Everywhere! And he's got the drop, even finding a kit in the lobby, and the defuse is his.
trying to figure out how can I get as much value from this timing, from this positioning as possible. Rains death down from above, but it's only good for one. It's a fast adjustment from Kostyleva. For Simple and Perfecto, they've got 15 seconds to get into A, and there's just not enough time. Perfecto's been heard, and he will take down the first, but his luck should be wearing thin. It's the 1v1, and Kostyleva wins this by just not fighting, by not giving the kill away.
Leads and keep costing the clock to Navi. Simple's watching for outside aggro. There is plenty of that, and Simple fully blind, never saw Art, but all he did was click.
Kostyleva, the smoke warrior, pushes through it, getting stuck into the lobby again, but this time the patient play from Navi is rewarded. It's a bit more formal as well. They're pushed in, right? They're contesting. Electronic is back on his same track outside. Hits a good timing potentially to catch Vinny as well. Vinny able to adjust, but it is still left onto just 2 players. Yuri is pushed through the squeaky door and blindsides Simple. They know that Vinny was just in hell, so they are anticipating this Heaven retake. And he's got to make noise to get down off of Heaven, so they'll know. He has been able to sneak his way around. They should consider this though, right? If you haven't seen him peek Heaven for a while, you know it's likely main. Now they've got that confirmed. And for Perfecto and Boomich, they don't even need to peek this. You know, they've got the crossfire set up. It's Furia under the pressure. Given a lot of time to get deep within B, and Yuri now even joins him. They start to realize on the back of pushing through the lobby, it's not A, it's got to be B. They could deny the bomb plant right now, but in the smoke, Boomich gets the bomb stuck, and both the B players fall in the blink of an eye. Vinny and Kostyleva, the numbers stacked against them. So many angles to check, so little information in your pocket as well. There's the first swing succeeding for Vinny. Might be able to deal with the low HP Electronic as well, and now that's sped you up. Now that's got you spurred on. But in the vents, lurking around from behind is Perfecto. He should be the man that locks this in if Flamey can't hold his ground, and Kostyleva got no idea where this last man is. He's tapped the bomb. Perfecto with the wrap, puts him to bed, and Navi fast out ramp, and the stack is here. Flamey waiting with plenty of support. Boomich and Perfecto firing off. Flamey drawing them in, and he can just tuck back as Furia now see the stack. They double back and leave this position. It's an awkward one though. They lose their in-game leader to no value at all, and Navi have already begun to rotate up towards that A site. Yuri deals with one and Vinny out the hut with another. Okay, Furia getting control after all. Junior joins the fray, and then Nade blows Perfecto out of the round. Molly on the door, even Furia just trying to deny the lobby aggro for Navi, right? The normal reaction to losing outside is to get aggressive, but Navi have been denied that pressure. Electronic eats a nade. Looks like the A split, not exactly the secret play. They've got the main smoke down though. Ooh, Simple, that could be chunky. Nice. The scout will now be able to finish many of these players off, but that's if they come into his vision, and they will not. They will split into A. Perfecto back of the site, and Simple's now already up the rafters, looking to lay down some death as well. Flamey finds another from the lobby. Surely it can't fall apart like this. Uh-oh, Navi in the back and front line, but vent dive is the solution for Furia. Vinny makes it just about. Junior trying to plant, but he doesn't check for Simple, who's already on rotation, and both players are shot from death. The bomb getting stuck, but Simple is hunting them down, and it gives you no room to breathe. Vinny needs to do it all, and the wallbang might be everything he needs. One-on-one, spam for Perfecto, low for Vinny, and he's going to back out, try and bail. No kit for Perfecto. He needs to force Vinny back into the fray, but Vinny's not falling for it. He goes up the vent. He escapes, and Perfecto knows he can't even stick the bomb. Tap again. Vinny does not move a muscle, and Perfecto out of time, out of chances, and does hit the shot. Oh, actually, I think he's got it. Vinny finally chases him. It's real close, but I think Perfecto, yeah.
They rise to the top. Simple will stop Art from crossing. Bye-bye, Junior. The devilish duo already dead outside for Furia, and Simple, he's looking for a little bit more. Oh, Electronic. Bye-bye. one by one. Actually, sorry, two at a time, in fact.
Slow creep from Art and Co over here towards main. Boomich preemptively, oh, he fakes the vent drop. Now back up into A. Will get blindsided by Art, who's fast on the approach. And into A, NAVI go. Electronic in main is good for the double. They flush out Perfecto. And they get it down to a 3-on-2. Now, just Simple. The lone player left up in this one, and he's dealt with Queserato. Gonna go through the hut smoke? No, surely not. Drops a smoke of his own, but in doing so is left in the firing line of Yuri.
Furia getting close outside. Electronic covering the main split, but he can't really do a whole lot with that smoke down. He's going to spray into it. He finds one. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess indeed. And Yuri just tries to escape, but he can't get far. Boomich from above, and Junior got to deal with a ramp flank. He hears that at least. Flamey, good stop. Succeed, and succeed he shall. Pushed in the lobby is Boomich. Damage done. Simple catching the jump, and he just loves it, doesn't he? Electronic escapes through the smoke. They don't know about the second player, and they know there certainly are Furia members in lobby. Junior has a chance. He has a little timing, a pocket where he can maybe get behind his opponents. Art dies in the meantime, though, and I say that. Electronic doesn't leave yard for long, goes back out to clear it. Queserato trades, and it seems like the bitter end is within sight.
Yeah, this is like one of Simple's favorite teams to play against. I think he loves the chaos. I think,
no.
Don't knife him. Don't do it, Simple. Oh my God, Vinny is gone. And so are Furia's chances. One man is all that remains. Queserato, they're in his head. They've bested Furia on every single front, and here on Nuke, this house of cards has come tumbling down. NAVI one away from the 2-0 victory, 1 kill away, and of course, it's Simple to deliver it. One hell of a game from Simple and Co. NAVI looking fired up, and they're showing no signs of stopping at Katowice.